Beneath the surface of every thriving plant lies a hidden world, a complex network of roots silently working to anchor, feed, and sustain life above the soil. Roots are the unseen foundation of plant health. When they suffer, the entire plant struggles, often long before symptoms appear above ground. One of the most common and most devastating root issues gardeners face is root rot. Yet, despite its reputation, root rot is not a mystery. It is a problem with clear causes, clear warning signs, and, when addressed early, clear solutions. In this guide, we will explore how root problems begin, how to identify them, and most importantly, how to fix root rot and restore healthy plant growth, whether in pots, raised beds, or garden soil. Root rot is not a single disease. It's actually a condition that's caused by excess moisture, poor oxygen levels, and soil-borne pathogens, most commonly fungi such as Pythium, Phytophthora, and Rhizoctonia. Healthy roots require two essential things: moisture and oxygen. When soil remains constantly wet, oxygen is pushed out. Without oxygen, roots begin to suffocate. Once weakened, they become vulnerable to fungal invasion. The result is rot, roots that turn brown or black and, well, become soft and mushy. Sometimes they even get slimy or develop a foul smell. At this stage, the plant just can't absorb water or nutrients effectively anymore. One of the most deceptive aspects of root rot is how it appears above ground. A plant suffering from root rot often looks thirsty, oddly enough. Leaves may wilt even though the soil is wet, and they can turn yellow or pale. Sometimes they'll drop off the plant prematurely. Growth slows down, flowers might fail to open, and fruits can remain small or not develop at all. Now, many gardeners respond by watering more, unknowingly worsening the problem. Understanding this contradiction is crucial. A plant can actually wilt not from lack of water, but from damaged roots that just can't absorb it. To confirm a root problem, the plant really must be examined at its source. Gently remove the plant from its container or soil. Healthy roots should be, well, white or light tan, firm and fresh smelling. Rotten roots will appear dark brown or black, soft and mushy, and they'll easily break apart. If the majority of roots are affected, immediate action is required. Step 1. Remove the plant. Carefully lift the plant from the soil, keeping as many healthy roots intact as possible. Step 2 is to wash the roots. Rinse the root system gently under clean water to remove all old soggy soil. This exposes the full extent of the damage. Step 3 is to prune infected roots. Using sterilized scissors or pruning shears, cut away all black, brown, and mushy roots. Only firm, light-colored roots should remain. Step 4 is to disinfect. This step is optional, but, highly effective. Dip the remaining roots briefly in a diluted hydrogen peroxide solution, which is 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide to 2 parts water. This kills lingering pathogens and oxygenates the roots. Soil is, really the battlefield where root health is won or lost. Never replant into the same wet, compacted soil. Instead, use a well-draining soil mix that's appropriate for the plant type. Add perlite or coarse sand and use compost sparingly. Oh, and definitely avoid heavy clay in containers. Ensure pots have adequate drainage holes. Honestly, a beautiful container without drainage is a silent killer. Now replant the trimmed root system into fresh, dry soil. Water lightly, just enough to settle the soil. For the first week, keep the plant in bright, indirect light. Avoid fertilizing and allow the soil to partially dry between watering. Roots must heal before they are pushed to grow. Recovery is slow but possible. Prevention is without a doubt the most powerful cure. Water wisely. Always check soil moisture before watering. If the top few centimeters are still damp, wait. Improve airflow. Good air circulation reduces humidity and fungal spread. It's a good idea to use raised beds or mounds, especially if you're dealing with heavy or clay soils. This approach really helps your plants develop healthy root systems, and makes watering a bit more effective too. Choose the right plant for the right place. Plants adapted to dry conditions will really suffer in constantly wet soil. Root problems do not happen overnight. They develop quietly beneath the soil, out of sight. But when we understand the signals plants give us and respond with patience and precision, we restore not just roots, but balance. Healthy roots mean, strong stems, lush leaves, and abundant flowers and harvests. By mastering root health, we master the very foundation of plant life itself.